Welcome to Olamide's Voice. In today's show, we explore what it means to be an African in a rapidly changing world. I'm your host, Olamide, and today we are diving into a topic that is close to my heart: African originality. Let us unpack this together. Why do we Africans struggle to take pride in our own culture while embracing everything foreign? Why do we Africans often feel ashamed of our own culture while celebrating others? What does it mean to be truly original in a world dominated by Western influence? What have we created that we are proud of celebrating and the world celebrated it along with us? In my country, Nigeria, holidays like Christmas, Easter, and Muslim festivals are widely celebrated and recognized, while our own traditional festivals are often overlooked. This raises an important question: why does religion, which is meant to blend with culture, seems to overshadow and even destroy our heritage and way of life? These aforementioned holidays are celebrated and government approved public holiday for them. Traditional celebrations like Arugo Festival, Osun Festival, and Ikeji Festival and Igu Aro Festival are overlooked, and no one gave attention to any one of them at least. Nigerians celebrate Western culture and no traditional culture are given holidays by the government. Nigerians celebrate 12 to 13 public holidays in a year, and none of those holidays are attributed to any traditional or indigenous festival. This leads us to ponder: are we truly proud of our heritage? Are we genuinely embracing our indigenous roots? Why do we celebrate Christmas with snow-themed decoration in a tropical climate? What would happen if we gave our traditional festival the same importance as Western ones? This brings another question for me: what is originality? So, in my opinion, originality comes from inside you. The way you think and create is shaped by where you live, your culture, and your experience. So, what makes something original mostly depends on what is inside you, not what is around you. Compare this to countries like India and China. They have managed to preserve their culture and traditions to this day because they take pride in them. They don't feel inferior to Western culture. In fact, the Western world has adopted many aspects of their culture, such as Buddhism, yoga, and more. But why is this the case? Some might argue that slavery and colonialism are to blame. However, other nations like India and China were colonized, yet they have managed to preserve and take pride in their culture. So what makes our situation different? One thought I did like to highlight is psychological manipulation by the colonizers. Perhaps it's also due to the lack of self-respect and originality within ourselves. It's time for us to start looking inward. Next time you celebrate a holiday, ask yourself, what African tradition could I incorporate into this? Let's make conscious effort to learn more about our heritage and teach it to the next generation. It's time for us to embrace our own culture and look inward. I want to walk past the celebration of our tradition and feel proud, not disgusted. I want to see people who take pride in our culture and feel happy, not as though I'm superior for practicing Western culture or religion. Did you know that foreign religions are often rooted in traditional culture of the places they originated from? For example, the white wedding is a tradition in UK and other Western countries. Religion should not make people feel less proud of their culture. In fact, it's possible to integrate religious practice with cultural traditions. However, in Africa and especially in Nigeria, the case is different. Imported religion have often come at the expense of our traditional culture, eroding our unique way of life. In conclusion, let's take pride in our ancestral culture and innovations. Let's read and learn more about who we used to be so we can embrace ourselves and stop looking down on our heritage as inferior. Those we look up to have learned and taken so much from us, things we may never fully realize. Thank you for joining me on the journey of reflection and rediscovery. If this episode resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's grow this community together and celebrate the beauty of who we are. Until next time, stay proud, stay original, and keep looking forward. Most importantly, stay cheesed.